All right, Libra, what's happening with you? Time to bust out your bonus reading for the month of August. Can you believe it's already August, man? A little bit scary, honestly, how fast this year's gone by. Anyway, though, if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, that is in the description of the video. And yes, the schedule is back to normal now. So no more just same day only, okay? But same days still are available if you need a reading within 24 hours of the time that the payment is posted. Then that is still up for grabs. Other than that, though, just look in the description of the video for information on scheduling. Ooh, something flipped out for you. Oh, man. You got the devil and the 7 of cups here. I'll see if either of those two come back out, but let's go ahead and get 7 shuffles here. Okay, there's 1, 2. What's up, people? How you doing? 3. Ah, this deck's about time to retire, man. 4. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Libra, universe, what other important messages do we have for Libra? When I do bonus readings, the intention I put into it is to pick up on details that I missed in the main monthly. No, that's not what always happens, but I gotta put some kind of intention into it. All right, oh man, Libra, dude. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but overall the Temperance is in the reverse, okay? This situation knocks you off balance. Flippy floppy. Those of you who have been watching me, that was my old coin phrase for Libra, flippy floppy. You know, you got your scale right here, and some of y'all just can't seem to get it balanced sometimes, can you? But this situation definitely doesn't balance you out, okay? There's a lot of imbalance and impatience here, okay? People are perceiving you as the 10 of Swords. I think it's most people who are observing you, at least the ones that know about this situation, you just can't. I just think that you're throwing in the white towel, and it's done. It's a done dolla, okay? Can't fight no more. The cool thing about the 10 of Swords, though, is this is kind of like the rock bottom card. So at least you know once you hit 10 of Swords, it's done. Only one way up from here, and that's up. Only one way from here, that's up, you know. On the inside, though, you're feeling like 9 of Cups reversed. Libra, not 9 of Cups reversed, man. This is the emotional codependence card. This is the loneliness card. Okay, we talk about this all the time, those of you who watch my other videos. Okay, this is the most common energy that comes through my line of work. Okay, this right here is the way most people are looking at love, and that's why relationships are so unsuccessful. Okay, a lot of us are looking for a person to bring love to us when it doesn't work that way. It never has and it never will. Okay, but a lot of you are feeling lonely. Okay, there is unfinished business between you and this person. Okay, and I feel like this is probably, for some of you, this has been a cycle that you've gone through for a while. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I think the person you're dealing with, though, is probably, this person I think is more interested in the superficial type of things. You know, like they got the 10 of Pentacles here. So at the end of the day, our relationship is more based on how it looks. I care more about how people perceive me than I care actually about a genuine connection. You know, some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's just money-minded and only cares about money. Could be an earth sign, but this 10 of Pentacles energy right here next to the Emperor, okay, again, could be an Aries, could be anybody, but that says to me, I'm in control of the way this works. I don't really care how we connect on a deep level. This has to look good, you know? So you got King of Pentacles here too, but you do still love this person, don't you? But it drains you. You got the Ace of Cups there. It drains you. At the end of the day, this connection does not lift you up, Libra. It does not lift you up. It does not add to you. Okay? It drains you and it takes from you. There is no equal give and take here, I don't think. Okay? You are willing to work on this, though. You are willing to work on this. I think that it looks to me like you all are going to try to give this one last shot. Okay? One last shot, and then it's over. It's done. I think That may be what I title this video is One Last Chance is what this looks like here, okay? Because you have the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, okay? The Fool card here. I think y'all are about to take a leap of faith. Some of you have something new coming in, okay? I'm seeing two groups here. This is happening a lot lately. One group of you is going to give this one last chance. The other group of you has something new coming in and you're done with the old stuff, but that worries me with this Nine of Cups reversed energy here, okay? Because I know that there's some of you watching who you're so hurt from the past situation, you want something new to come in to make you feel better about that pain. It's not good. It's not good. Here's you. Here's the person you're dealing with vibrating right here. Okay? Anything that comes in while you're still on this frequency is going to complement that frequency. Okay? So if you're vibrating at the frequency of pain and heartache and sadness and something new comes in, that's what most of us are doing here, aren't we? Raise your hand. Show of hands. How many people came together with this person or whoever you're dealing with when you were lonely and you were hurting? That's what we do, isn't it? That's what we do. What vibration are you in when you come together with this person? I was lonely, I was sad, I was hurting, and this person came along and distracted me from that pain. That's the same way a lot of people become alcoholics and drug addicts. That's the same thing. It distracted you from the pain, and you got addicted to it, didn't you? Yeah, well, let's look a little bit more at the past person that you're dealing with. Past person Libra is dealing with. Ooh, Seven of Wands just flipped out and showed its face. All right, how this person feels, what their intentions are, and what actions they're going to take. How this person feels, what their intentions are, and what actions they're going to take. Let's see. Ooh, what do we got? Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, this person doesn't want the drama. So you all could be dealing with somebody who's a little bit immature, okay? But I feel like when it all comes down to it, your all's connection, they felt like there was too much drama, and they just didn't want the immature, childish drama that came along with, and it could be them doing it because they do have this Page of Wands energy here. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 2 more. Seven of Wands reversed again. Yes, yes. There's a lot of walking on eggshells energy between the two of you. They feel like this was a waste of time. Yeah, I don't really... King of Wands, King of Swords. I think they're pretty serious about the stance that they're taking here. I don't really think they are honestly interested in coming back together. Two of Cups reversed. They think about you all the time. Don't get it twisted. They still think about you all the time. Okay? And I'm seeing a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wish I would have done it this way. I wish they would have done it that way. But at the end of the day, Seven of Wands, 5 of Wands, both reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. A lot of fire energy here. But they don't really feel like... I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you've gone back and forth with for a while. And I think that they have concluded with the Empress reversed that there is no growth between the two of you. You know, we come together, especially when, like as a new couple or as a new connection, we come together at a certain point, and then we bend and flex with each other and we grow together. And then at a certain point, we hit a wall. We hit a wall, and something drives a wedge between the two of us. Something. And at that point, we're not growing past this wall that we've hit, you know? So they just kind of feel like this is a waste of time. I think you're dealing with somebody who's really stubborn too. Really, really stubborn. Like my way or the highway. It has to happen this way. You must bend and flex for me, but I'm not bending and flexing for you type of energy, you know? So yeah, ooh, the Lover's energy here. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. They do feel a very intense connection though. But I think this is the type of person who, like I feel the connection, but with my logical mind, I would much rather separate from this connection, you know? Like it's like I feel the connection, I feel the pull to you, but I would rather rationalize through it. You know what I mean? That type of energy. Well, I know some of y'all got some new stuff coming in. Let's look at the new stuff. This is Libras dealing with or interested in something new. Okay? Only if you are dealing with or interested in a new person. And for this one here, I'm using my Spanish edition Rider Waite. Let's get something positive. Let's get something positive up in here, y'all. I love the positive readings. Some people think I only read negative readings. No, I read honest readings. Okay, I read what the cards tell me. And let's be honest, if your situation was all rainbows and unicorn farts, you wouldn't be watching me anyway, would you? So obviously you come to me because there's some negativity going on. And if that's what comes through the reading, that's what I say. 1, 2, 3 more shuffles. New person. 1, 2. Last shuffle. 1 more shuffle. Oh, we got a super chat. We got a super chat. Who is it? Sienna? Is that how you say that? Thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed. All right. Ooh, 9 of Cups. All right. So I think that this new person y'all are dealing with or interested in is the type of person that likes their independence. Okay? And I think that they may keep a lot of things to themselves too. Okay? Here's that Sagittarius reverse. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. They do want commitment, but I think, again, for the past like 4 readings I've done for the signs, every time we deal with a new person, they always got some past energy with them, you know? And okay, I'm starting to get the idea that I need to hammer on those points more because it comes through every time I read the new person. If they have a past that they're moving on from, okay? So I think this person is kind of keeping to themselves, all right? Keeping to themselves and not really opening up and expressing a whole lot of how they feel and what they think. Some of y'all, I don't know, this 7 of Swords right here doesn't really feel negative, honestly. It doesn't really feel negative, okay? I know this is like the most controversial card in the whole tarot, you know. Oh, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. I know that. Every card has multiple meanings depending on how it feels. And this doesn't really feel all that negative because the 9 of Cups is next to it. Okay? So with the 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, feels to me like I'm moving on from the past and I really don't want to talk about my past. Spirit messages, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. And thank you for the positive feedback. So this feels more like to me, I'm just keeping it to myself. And yeah, I'm planning and making moves, but I'm not really talking about it. You know, I want to assess to make sure that me and you are a good, you know what I mean? A good team that we can work together, that we can, you know, until then, I'm not really going to let you in. Queen of Cups reversed. I'm not really letting you in and I'm not going to hand you my cup. You can't have my cup right now. You know, I want to make sure. I think this person is really willing to put forth the work and the effort necessary to, you know, actually make something happen and make something successful happen. And I talk about this all the time. This is the actual goal. I feel like that they are in a very good energy here. But even when you attract in your person, okay, and this is the energy to do it. Even when you attract your person and you're in that successful relationship, you know that you don't just get to kick your feet back and say, oh, okay, well, my emotions are somebody else's responsibility. So yes, you know, I don't have to do any work, don't have to put forth any effort. No, even when you attract your person, that still requires a massive amount of work and learning and bending and flexing and it just like anything else, you know, just because this is your person, your match, doesn't mean that you don't, just get to kick your feet back and don't have to do anything, you know. Just like any business, anything you want to be successful requires work. The difference though, the difference between your person and somebody who's not your person is you grow together. Okay, when you're with the person who's not your match, you don't grow together, you grow apart. Every time you get into an argument, the connection is weaker. Every time something happens in the relationship that challenges things, the connection is weaker. You know, and every little time something happens, we're growing apart. With your person, you grow together. Okay, every time a challenge pops up, you come back together stronger. Whenever you pop off into an argument or whatever, you resolve it and you come back together stronger. Okay, so I still see a lot of reluctance though with this new energy right here. Okay, let's look at the outcomes resting in the current moment. There will be an overall advice for all Libras, and then the first 3 cards are the outcome for the past person, second 3 cards are the outcome with the new person. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you. Don't forget to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings, y'all. That's in the description of the video. We are back to the schedule, so no more same day onlys, but same days still are available. So if you need a reading within 24 hours of the time the payment is posted, that's still doable. Just check the description box, y'all. Outcome resting in the current moment. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knight of Wands. Okay. So, that's the overall advice. I think this is the card of the Knight of Passion, okay? The Knight of Fire. So, where a lot of the signs, that kind of threw me off a little bit because a lot of the signs are getting think things through and you know what I mean? Calculate and plan. This isn't really. This is all about following your passion, okay? Go after what lights your fire. Too often something lights our fire and we have that little ego voice that says, nope, don't have time for that. No, I don't have time for that. How many of you, I know at least one person watching right now, has something in the back of their mind that they wanted to try for a long time. And every time you think about it, you're like, one of these days when I have time, I'll try that thing. But that's lighting your fire. And we've been programmed away from following our passion and into chasing like money or chasing relationships or whatever. If it lights your fire, fucking go for it, dude. 4 shuffles for the outcome. 1. Oops, I already did the shuffles, didn't I? I guess it needed more. Do not question your impulses. Okay. All right. Oh man, with the past person, look, okay. So with the past person, here's 9 of Cups reversed again, okay? If you are looking for a person to bring love to you, it'll fail. It doesn't work that way, okay? And I know that goes against the grain of what we've been trained to believe. That goes against what we are just led to believe that love is. I talk to my personal clients about this every day. I have this empty void in my heart and I need somebody to bring love to me. No, that's not how you attract your person. Your outer world is a mirror image of your inner world, okay? We need to pay attention to what's going on in our inner world because this is where the universe is. Okay, the universe is an inner dimension that life emerges out of. Okay, where do you think trees come from? Where did you come from? That's what I tell my personal clients. At one point, you were a little bitty baby, about this big, right? Where'd the rest of you come from? Think about it. Come on now, think about it. Where is the universe? See, it's really easy to look at a house and say, where'd that house come from? Oh, well, we just took parts of the outside world and reconfigured them and made a house. Or just about anything that we look at. But where does life come from? Life isn't made by assembling parts of the outside world and putting them together. Life emerges out of the source of creation. So your inner dialogue, you're speaking straight to that source that everybody else is plugged into. I'm plugged into it. You're plugged into it. My cat's plugged into it. The trees outside my window are plugged into it. So it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. The universe responds to what's really going on in here. And if you feel lonely in here, a person cannot bring you anything from the outside world that'll fill that lonely gap. Okay? If you feel loneliness in here, the universe is just going to mirror that loneliness back to you. Okay? So, if that's the way you're looking at this, Like I said, a lot of you came together with this past person because you were broken and lonely. And when you came together with them, they seemed to fill this void. They didn't. They just distracted you from it. And you forgot about it for a minute. Right? Don't be doing that. Raise vibration and fulfill yourself from the inside first. Okay? So, here's the Libra card on the outcome with the new person. Okay? I do think a decision is going to be made right now. But I think that with the Hermit reversed and the Strength reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, I don't know, I think somebody may turn down this offer. Okay? I've been getting that a lot here. I see you all talking. I see communication. But as far as actually coming together and making this work, I don't really know. I think one, the other, or both of you is trying too much to logically think this through. And there's nothing wrong with logic, but at the end of the day, it can get in the way. Okay? Follow your passion. If you are trying to figure this out logically, it's not going to work. Okay? Follow your passion. Follow that fire. Okay? You can only plan so much. You know, it's a balance you have to find. It's like, okay, well, I follow my passion, but if I try to think about this, which one do I do? Do I follow my passion or do I think about this? You have to follow the balance, okay? Once you have thought about so much, you're just repeating. It's like playing a record on loop in your head. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I see more than likely, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, this Hermit keeps coming up. Okay, I think somebody is probably going to decide not to go for the new person. Sounds to me like healing is what you all need to focus on. That's what it sounds like to me. Heal first, then step out into the field. See what I'm saying? A person cannot heal you. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Boom, boom. Woo. All right, moving forward, make sure your priority list is in order. Okay? Once your priority list is in order, then it makes following your heart and your passion much, much easier. Okay? So a lot of us have our priority list a little bit skewed. Like I just got done saying, you want to focus on healing. Okay? Healing. The goal is not a relationship. I know that's what we've been trained to believe, that that's what we need to chase, but that's not the goal. The goal is to feel whole and complete. Okay? And you must feel that first before the universe will mirror it back to you. Okay? That's the way it really works. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Knight of Wands reversed. All right. Watch out for people who don't follow their passion. Okay? Ooh, and you got the Ace of Wands upright too. So for people who don't follow their passion, you know? Like, I know this is a really cheesy example, but this is an example, okay? Let's say every day on your ride home from work, you pass this craft store and you've always been thinking, you've been thinking for like 5 years, one of these days when I have time, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get all the stuff to make candles. You know, I've always been wanting to make candles, you know? No, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. You know? I don't have time for that. Maybe later when I have time, I have money to chase, you know? Dude, no. If you feel a little flame flickering, man, I'm just passionate about that. I've always wanted to make candles. You can go in there and get your stuff and make candles, dude. Don't put it off. If you feel that little flame flickering, do it. Do it. Follow that. You know? Watch out for people who don't do that. And whether you know this person or you are this person, okay? Trusting the process too. Okay, a lot of you need to understand. If one thing, well, I think we've all learned a lot this year, right? 2020 has taught us a lot. But one of the things that I've noticed, especially in all the personal readings that I've done, is that a lot of people are scared because we have no sense of foresight. The ego loves to think it knows what's coming and loves to think that it's controlling the show. Okay? 2020, you have no choice but to take your hands off the wheel. You wouldn't know where to go, you know? You have more power in your ability to let go than you have in your ability to control and make this happen. Okay, I need to make this person do what I want them to do. I need for this thing to happen out here, and I'm going to try to control it, and I'm going to make it happen this way. No. Take your hands off the wheel and say, all right, universe, show me. Show me where you want me to go. Okay? Show me where you want me to go. So, right now, see, look, flippy floppy, like I said. You all need to find the balance. Find the balance, okay? Plan and plot as much as you can and follow your passion at the same time. But don't plan too much and don't think too little, if that makes any sense. You're like, oh my God, my scales are going crazy right now, Don't plan too much, but don't think too little. Once you have run through all the variables, okay, I've thought about everything I can think about. Follow your passion. Makes sense? Man, I just might have thrown a lot of Libras way off. A lot of you way off. Like, oh no, now I'm more flippy floppy than I was before I watched this reading. Anyway, though, I feel like the messages y'all needed to hear have come through. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate the likes and the comments and the super chats and stuff. Dude, man, it means so much to me. It means so much. Remember, the description of the video is where you will find information on scheduling personal readings. We are back to the schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'm going to get started on the Scorpio reading, okay? So stick around for that. I'm going to do as many of them as I can here in a row this morning because I got a busy day today, okay? I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Y'all have a good one.